So is 2018 the year of the woman? Here to discuss is the founder and publisher of Chicago Woman magazine, Kendra Chaplin. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Danielle.
We're so happy you're here. Please tell everybody more about Chicago Woman. I know you've dedicated your career to highlighting women and especially Chicago women.
Yes, so Chicago Woman is a monthly or bi-monthly publication. We have a full website. We're constantly covering issues that are important to women and highlighting influential and important women in the city as well.
Awesome. So 2017 became a moment, and now many are saying that 2018 will solidify the women's movement. Do you believe that this is the year that women will find equality?
I think equality is something that we're going to be working on for a long time, but I think that we've made incredible progress over the last few years.
Yeah.
I think when you see the first female presidential nominee and everything that happened after the election, we see that women have realized that coming together and the impact that we can make when we do is significant. And now in 2018, we have this incredible platform after the result of things like the women's marches across the country. There's several other things that have happened. Galvanize came here, which is the United State of Women. It's usually out of DC. They came to Chicago last year with the mission to give women a platform and empower them to take civic action and make a difference in their communities. So things like that, I think, are elevating women on all levels.
So when Me Too came out, I was thinking about a lot of different parts resonated with me, but I think it resonates with people in different ways. What part felt most similar to the experiences you had gone through?
I certainly have had experiences that were very gender skewed. What happened with me after all that stuff started coming out was I was out with a couple of my good girlfriends, and they all started sharing their experiences. And I had no idea that they had been walking around for years holding these things back, that these things had happened to them and that this is what they've experienced, and realizing that even if it isn't you, it's several women around you that have experienced it, and it's very real, and it affects you, and even if it happened years ago, it's still affecting everything that you do going forward. So I think this cathartic movement of women being able to raise their hands and talk about it, it was cathartic for me, hearing my friends' stories and knowing what they've gone through. So
let's talk predictions. Me Too movement, more women running for political office. Yes. What's going to happen this year? So
I think, midterm elections are coming up. So we're going to see a lot more women are obviously putting their name in the hat. I've read statistics that something like there's 68% more women on the ballot now than there was this time 4 years ago. So women really are coming and stepping up and putting their name in the hat and making sure that their voices are heard. So I think that we'll see a lot of women taking these platforms and doing something about it and really standing up for women. We see things happening on the local level that are really, really exciting. Right here in Chicago, our city council is about 25% women, and they've created a women's caucus, and they're directly addressing and developing and supporting legislation that are affecting everyday women here in Chicago.
Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Kendra. We're going to talk more about initiatives right here in Chicago on our Facebook page. To stay connected with the highlights of Chicago Woman magazine, go to chicago-woman.com.